Peace, y'all. It's Mr.Real Estate, aka Young Malcolm. We're back for another episode of HTLU, How to Level Up. This is episode 7. And so, as you see me in this episode, this is not me being fancy, ain't no crazy production. We just here in the office. I'm just sweatshirt, you know what I'm saying? Little Burberry sweatshirt, AG jeans, product kicks. I'm just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Look light, you know what I mean? Light work. So this ain't about being fancy. It's not about the highest level production. This is just about information. You want this game or not? You want to level up or not? That's all this is about. So in this episode 7 of Level Up, and I'll just go to my notes, right? I jot these notes down like I told you, just to give you back game that I see you need and that our people need and that young entrepreneurs need. And I want to cover one of my age-old quotes, which is attitude, ownership, and appearance. Right? This is how you truly level up. All I'm teaching y'all, and I always put my phone down this way, I want you to see this. You know what I'm about. All I'm teaching you all is, again, how to win at life. Because coming from where I come from, where all I saw was despair, all I saw was crack addicts and heroin abuse and physical abuse and poverty and abandoned homes and, you know what I'm saying? Like what we see, sweeping up roaches, like literally going to apartments, sweeping up roaches as a little kid and seeing the corner, seeing prison, seeing jail, seeing rats on Rikers Island, eating through your commissary bag. Like, everyone deserves somebody to put their hands around them, their arms around them, invest some intellectual time into them to help them level up and to grow and become a winner. And I've always been blessed, whether it was white boy Eddie from Staten Island up north, whether it was Mike Lipscomb Bay down ECI prison, whether it was Keel and Science on the block of 3rd and Center Street in Somerville, New Jersey, whether it was Pastor Anton Thomas in my men's group, whether it was my white dad, John Wenzel, in a mortgage company. No matter who it was, God always placed somebody in my life to help me level up, and help me grow and evolve. So it's only right that I do the same thing, but now we have social media and the internet and these platforms, and I have a following where I can help thousands and hundreds of thousands level up. So my pleasure, my duty, my honor, right? So when it comes to you getting to your A game in life, no matter what you want to do, like I put a post up about sagging your pants on my Instagram, did like 300 and 400 comments, right? And it was little guys sagging their pants low, butt showing, whatever. And it's not so much about the sag. Like, I don't give a damn about how you wear and how you look, except for the fact that I love you and I want to see you succeed. So if you sagging your pants below your drawers, right? I got an 8-year-old daughter and a 17-year-old daughter. Me and I can't help you. We can't do no business. You can't wholesale me no deals. We can't even have a real conversation. Although I love you, my brother, the only way I can really help you is by telling you, like, yo, King, pull your joints up a little bit, like, because not only are you offending my daughters and exposing yourself to them, which I take offense to, but on top of that, you playing yourself and you really are an embarrassment to your mother. Cause I know she raised you better now. I hope she did, and if she didn't, that's more the reason why you need my attention and my love and my care, because obviously there wasn't a man around to tell you how to be a man. So we could all be swagged out, like right now, like I'm chilling, but I get swaggy every single day. But you're not going, you might take a little peek of my, a little bit of my drawers or something, but you ain't gonna see my whole butt, cause I don't wanna show you my whole butt. But I'm still gonna be swaggy and cool, and your queen probably gonna be looking at me like, that's King right there. But point being is that we gotta take pride in our appearance, but just not our physical appearance, right? Our grooming, right? Right now I don't even got a manicure, so I'm really like a hypocrite at this point. Like I'm really been mad at biting and peeling my nails, but I like to get a manicure every 10 days, just so that my hands are clean, I'm groomed, and it shows people that respect good cleanliness, like godliness. They see it in my everyday appearance, right? From my hands to my feet. How you smell also, but that's all your physical appearance. But then it's very important how we take responsibility and intentional focus on our verbal appearance, how we speak. How you speak says a lot about you. So I could hop on a call and call one of my homeboys, one of my kings, and have one set of a conversation. But you can put me in any boardroom, in any environment, I could hold an intellectual conversation, articulate myself really well. I'm very communicative. I'll make sure that I express myself in the proper ways that gets across what I'm trying to communicate, and I'm very persuasive in that way. But I also can be, I could change my dialect and go to an urban environment and also translate there and get across what I gotta get across. But my verbal appearance is intact. My physical appearance is intact. And I take pride in those things. And I take ownership over those things, as well as having intentional interest and intentional action into owning everything that I can own within my capacity. Sometimes you can't own every business, right? So it might be cool, like I have a real estate development company and we know there's property management arm and there's real estate acquisitions arm and then there's a construction arm, but I don't own all of those arms and companies. I understand that I understand the strategy that I could, but it's not within my wheelhouse, it's not within my capacity of my personnel, or is it my passion to own all those companies. But I do take pride in ownership. So sometimes I'll partner with someone who owns an existing mortgage company or construction company or whatever the case is, and I'll take ownership from a minority standpoint and leverage my brand and my ability to bring volume or funding or capital to the table or whatever it is a win-win, which we'll talk about in another Level Up series. But I'll leverage those things to become owner, maybe a part owner in the company. I like to encourage my staff and my partners to become owners. I love breaking bread with people. That's the Black American way. It's like, we show love and break bread. Like, that's what we gotta do, because if we don't break bread with each other, who's gonna break bread with us? So I don't wanna eat everything. Like, my plate ain't gotta be that big. So again, it's important to take pride in ownership, understanding that he who owns the most wins, and that's land or businesses or commodities or assets or gold or whatever it is. We want to take ownership, but we really want to take ownership over our lives and our attitude and our appearance. And on the attitude portion, again, it's just having a positive vibe. Like being aligned with God. Like, we all understand, like, none of us see God. We can't see God, right? But somebody created all of this. Somebody gave us all these billions of atoms that make up a person and a human, and the right blood flow and arteries to a heart, to a brain, to everything to work perfectly how it is. And for us to have dominion over all mankind, like, somebody did that. Some higher power than us. And so even though we can't see God, and I'm not saying we all gotta live perfectly, and I don't care what religion you are, I'm non-religious, but I'm God-fearing, and I submit to the will of Allah, of God. Even within all of that, that keeps my spirit right, keeps my energy right, keeps my attitude right. There's only so far left or right my attitude can go. When I say left or right, I mean left in the sense of being negative or sending off negative energy, or going too far right where I'm too arrogant and not humble. That's what most people find as you get to know me, and you get to know me, you get to love me, is that I am who I am. I accomplished what I accomplished, I've been through what I've been through, but none of those things jade me either left or right, because I'm lying down the middle. And so I just want to give you guys, if you want to level up, you want to live right, you want to win in life, take control over your attitude, take ownership over your appearance, and always value ownership of all things that you can own within your capacity. Like, that's where you're going to win. So just want to give you all a little game from King. HTLU, How to Level Up series, part 7. Peace.